Oh, this be as far as I know what though. Oh snap! Yes, voiceover. Can your boy go with the display screen shake? Virtual cursor. Oh, still got computer controls. Yo, can I start the game? Okay. Alright, we good. I hit back. I hit back like an idiot. Cause it still got like computer screen. Alright, what's up y'all? It's your boy Derek, aka Shinji McCloud, and we are playing 2064 Read-Only Memories. It's kind of like a dating sim slash sci-fi thriller type of thing. I don't freaking know, but I've been hearing about this game since Gamer Connect was a thing back in 2013. You know, the LGBT convention of gamers that was in San Jose before it went down under, and Westboro Baptist Church was attacking that convention for some odd reason. I don't know why, but they announced this game at that convention, and it was a PC game, but then it got imported to PlayStation 4 and the Vita, and turns out it is this month's PlayStation Plus game of the month. Well, one out of the 5 games, or should I say 6 if you have the PS3 still. One out of the 6 games that is free on PlayStation
the world
Plus this month. So,
a constant flow of groundbreaking.
Oh, and did I mention this game has a lot of reading and voiceovers?
And genetic
So let's get started, shall we?
Enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm leaving y'all 2 links down in the description box below. Y'all can check it out. Check out my homie's Patreon, and check out the channel that I love to watch their videos on called Rhino Stew. Make sure y'all check it out.
With the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the human revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
To anybody who likes Snatcher and Deus Ex, this game is kind of like for you, but honestly, we're going to finish off with Deus Ex this month because I'm getting a new controller because I really miss that game and I want to play it again. So here we are in the prologue. Let's see what we got here. December 20th, 2064. Home sweet home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might better hate descriptor. Oh, look at the sink water. Got me a Whitfield. Sometimes the ovals are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. Bruh, you ever thinking about getting an encyclopedia or something? Coffee. Look at the coffee. Coffee, the greatest equalizer. The one thing that poor and rich alike need each other in these days. Well, drink it. You take a sip of the old stale coffee, the letters F and K seems clear as a day. It's also really gross. Ugh. Lappy. Look at Lappy. You mean laptop? You don't call a laptop Lappy? Come on. Ah, good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful or the fastest or at the best screen, but well, it works. That's what I said about my desktop. Like, my desktop is like crap. Let's do it. Lappy's a big relic. Give an article through the night, better finish it before bed. Current events article, Charlie Nova, sports article, local news article. There's a back button. Let's see. A story about the human It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm still sleepy. A story about a human revolution. Click on Charlie.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere and Tonight in the Stars. Join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Okay then. Let's see what the sports are. The Neo-San Francisco 49ers crest with tan is back on. December 19th, Sunday's big game recounts the reason an important question in everyone's mind. Can the 49ers push their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo-San Francisco? I mean, if Colin Kaepernick is still alive, then you got him back on the 49ers. Yeah, we can make it. I know it was a bad joke, but still, forgive me. It will mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. Since returning, they have disappointing losses to the New York Giants and Mexico City Luchadores. You know what? I don't even want to see the NFL team go to Mexico City Luchadores. Well, I mean, they do play in Mexico now instead of like playing in London, so you kind of figure. But losing against New York Giants, come on. They're not even doing so well this year. They brought a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback, Patricia Lopez, as some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cyber enhancements. Certain modifications are implants by banned by the league, but their official report stated that the repeated investigators into Lopez has no evidence of substance of these rumors. It's relevant to point out that Lopez is the first woman to be ever quarterback in a major football team. The 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl Super Bowl 79? Super Bowl 79! We're in Super Bowl 79. Victory over the Tokyo Titans. Sunday's big game is a rubber match in the West secures a spot in the playoffs between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Yo, Illuminati, because Kansas City Chiefs are doing awesome right now. It'll be a close game to say the least. Catch Sunday's results here first. Bought these every day. I'm June Velder Anna. Okay, today. Article. Let's see. Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. September 19th. Reports show that a local foodie booth, JJ Foyle, stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of a rogue rob committing an act. Vandalism. The car was evidently attacked and damaged by a large rob and had no shell. Oh, so it is like kind of snatcher. Witnesses state that the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appeared at night before lumbering back into the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a rob being reported to live on his own wild as a stray. Police say they are tracking down a potential other robs as likely possible. Some speculate that the strange rob may have framed by vandals who set their crimes deliberate. I'm so pretty tired. To make it appear to have been carried out by the wrong rogue or under orders. Okay, they reach out to the Parallax for comment and they ensure that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conventionally. Screw it. With a low revenue, okay, look, don't judge me, I'm tired. With a low business have an urge to file an insurance claim. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is wild ROM the deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking around to make a quick buck? Or perhaps there's something to be gained. Perhaps there's something else to be gained. More as the story progresses. Mel Hopkins. Okay today. Alright. Click back button. General logic. Compose. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats. Hey, Dr. Dre Beats no more! You must be coming on with the GX Ultra Beats. Where do you put those headphones anyways? Flips live. The walls of paper thin and watch it as a live feed. I will probably cut it again. Well, there may possibly be a thing nearby that might aid on your quest. Wait, rent mail? Promotional mail, invitation, weekly update. Let's see. Get cheek out of 99 credit for 30 days by using 12 stamps. According to this email, your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted soon. Hello there, I am Princess Emma Thomas. Yes, the Princess Emma High Trips to the digital empire of the horse fortune. Alright, you today as your anything help users secure my great fortune. You see, it has become frozen. I have need to transfer it to at least 5 different accounts of the World Bank will seize my credit, amounting to 420,194.1 credits. You have to put the 420 in there, did you? Please, if you can send your personal credit ID markers in me immediately so I can send you your 20% of the fortune. I'll require you to send half back upon receipt of the funds. Make you the rest of the money. The best part, there's literally nothing that can go wrong. So grab yourself some Vegemite and welcome to the Queendom. What is this email? I came out for 5.0 credits back on the Hassy Infinity. The Hassy Infinity have all your daily calories, not a nutritional value like the opposite of a diet. The account passed through the amount of 1,386.4 credits. Value to restore your account may result in termination of service. Power plant power. Oh! How you owe $1,400 in freaking electricity bill? You know, Southern California Edison is not gonna go for that crap. Like, bruh. I guess the age-old choice between food and electricity. Hey, as long as my gas is still on, I'm Gucci. It invited to come see the lady ceremony at Christmas Creek downtown. Your friends and Dr. Your friends at Dr. Trisha Trisha Lee. Why would your dentist invite you to a late ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Oh, yeah, it is a trap. Hey there, I'm the lead editor at WTF Sounds, formerly Oh My God Sounds. We're now no coming out of you feeding, looking for a hot tub who need a platform for their work. Love to feature any product review you like to do for us. We'll be able to give you some great exposure if we like your stuff, could possibly throw some credit your way. Don't they know people die of exposure? This is your weekly update from Vintage Check, your number one source for classic technology. Popular pieces this week is The King of Click, a retrospective on a classic model N keyboard. No, I don't want to us this play. The classic description can't be modified. Okay, well screw y'all then. I'm trying to turn my freaking laptop off. I can't turn my laptop off, really? You know what? Let me be careful recording more fractures. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're gonna be sloppy, maybe find it'll be a good goal. Your principles want too much at the thought would the heavyweight go full digital if we were at 2060. Problem. This is the sort of people lies on the ground. Your ID card. That's all applies the ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Hey! There we go, that's there, folks. Oh, I can do the review now. Now I can use my laptop. Boot it up. Boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. No, that was bad. Okay. I can finally do my journal. Geology is a fancy program, but it's the only word editor that can still get updates from a machine as old as yours. The GX Ultra Beats sync to the Lappy automatically as you connect to one of the less pornographic feeds. Best options are usually limited to video game streams, all concert recordings, and nightcasts of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy's speakers feel neglected, but now you have the first-hand experience needing to start actually writing this review. The first part of work is done, so you're accomplished. Good! Alright, time to get work out for the day. Let's do this. Sell yourself bit by bit, character by character, finished. Now send it off to the editor. Your big break, surely growing your view of GX social media to take out power into a book video shortly. We'll just follow you up later, man. Yo, what the heck?
Ah, good. You're finally awake. I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Oh, so what does that make you? I didn't get 8 hours of sleep anyways. What you talking about?
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Monk?
I came in through the door, of course. The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
So you telling me you got your own key to get in my door? Talking about you came to the dance course. Look, now you okay? So you don't tell me a rhetorical answer. I'm gonna kick you out of this apartment right now. Matter of fact, I would throw you in this freaking sink.
It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Now I really want to throw you in that freaking sink.
It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secugate M/14723-B.
Okay, what if it is a knockoff? It ain't no key reset.
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you.
On me? Hold up. So you telling me you been watching me? You Rockwell or something? Where Michael Jackson at?
I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
Well, because I love my first dog, thank you very much.
I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken.
Yeah, you could have just stuck in here by the window and still would have been fine. But you're still trespassing in my house.
And that you left it open.
Okay, what's your answer? I'm gonna ask you know my dog's birthday.
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice to the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth
killing me already.
The
Why did Robot Sound go from Hunter x Hunter?
100 5-star reviews on Congo.
I'm gonna take your word from it, cause honestly, this better come out of my security deposit. All I'm asking you, I'm gonna jack you for your money. I'm gonna sell your I'm gonna sell your robot self to some scrap parts for that money. Since you wanna act smart and rhetorical after you break it into my house talking crap about my first dog, bruh. Now you really get me angry.
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove. I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent.
Okay, you know what? On second thought, I'll take you back about the lock. Okay, let me handle the lock since you handle the window. But if it's expensive, it's going to be the other way around, Jack.
Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair.
16 days? So that's 2 weeks and 2 days. But 16 working days, if you don't count Saturday and Sunday, that's 3.5 weeks.
Not quite to my standards.
Yeah, no crap, Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
No, I do mind.
While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
What snag?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though.
Look, as long as you don't delete my personal stuff on there, then I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna slide off you a bit. But bruh, what are you doing in my house?
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
Because that's all I could afford, stupid. Do you see my electricity bill? It's $1,400 past due. Should I just... Oh.
Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Okay, good.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden, until now. Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Okay. Should I say slow down or say what makes you believe that? You know what? I'm just going to say slow down.
The beginning. Okay? Yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me.
What?
He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
Is he still alive?
I suspect it has to do with me.
Probably so.
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him, either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
I was thinking probably gonna be just to take the unit.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question, how can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? You're right. I apologize for the tangent. I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me, and the one least likely to be suspected of doing so. The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Yeah, because I'm broke, and I hope this review make me jump out the window. Not like literally, but you know what I'm saying.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Well, thanks. I mean, it's all good and everything, so I gotta hide you in the closet on some R. Kelly type stuff, because you are definitely small. Well, let's just get started looking for Hayden. I mean, that's the homie. You know, I've seen him in a year and everything, but still, I think he's kidnapped.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Wait, hold up! Now I'm gonna owe more money. Thanks, Hayden. You're gonna owe me big time.
No, we can't. One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this. My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider. If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease. must keep this to ourselves for now. Please. That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems.
Oh, so I was gonna say you probably didn't hear him because you ran away, but
At
you
best,
say that, never mind.
someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, a lucky break. It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
yeah, because he's probably rich.
I do not make a habit of entering people's homes in the middle of the night without permission for no reason.
But you entered my house in the middle of the night for no reason.
Breaking
Without
and
my
entering is
permission.
just not a sustainable hobby.
Okay, now you really sound like a freaking hypocrite, bro. I really want to stop doing this thing.
So yes, I am quite certain. I saw it happen myself. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. Hayden is
Well,
not
there's more
the
than
most
one person.
physically intimidating of individuals. Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
Oh my god, why? He told you to run, but now I just know you're just gonna be sarcastic in front of my freaking face.
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually, either he's alive or dead.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Also, what are you trying to say? You want the smoke then?
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
I want to kill this robot.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Tell Chris Benoit that.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But I... Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop right here. Next time on 2064, we gonna look for the homie Hayden. Hayden. I'm freaking tired, bro. I'm out. God, what does it say about that? Yes, say. Alright, I'm out, y'all. Peace.